part two. I had to answer the phone. But this let me tell you something. Remember to guard your privacy and blah blah. Okay. So how I just wanna see I'm trying to see the chat. Like not even a message box to show like, oh, people who want to chat with you. Like, I don't see that. So on the first one either. It was a couple people tuned in, but maybe because they ain't say nothing. Okay, that's cool. I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, I ain't gonna worry about it, sweetheart. Fearless love. Okay, we got some Oshun energy here. Okay. So, like I said in the first one, you are the alchemist, and with this alchemy and this, see, it was a whole thing where it guided up to the fearless love. Okay, it's like a whole story right now that's written out for you, and I'm about to tell you what it is. I'm about to tell you what it is. Just hold tight, real quick. I'm about to tell you exactly what it is. Now, if you want your own personal cards pulled, it's $1 per card, and it's $1 per card, and I have a Cash App. healingvshurt on Cash App. Okay. So I'm about to, I feel like I had to pull that card. Seasons. Okay. So this is the message. Meditation is easier than you think. That's first off. And funny enough, before I even started pulling the cards, what I heard, because I wrote it down, I heard, remember, there is no light without dark. All you have to do is show up. Simple, right? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Just show up. That's all you got to do. Just show up. Okay. So what I feel like a lot of you are trying to figure out, how do you show up and do this meditation thing that people be talking about? Okay. Again, meditation can be in different forms. It does not have to just be you sit cross-legged and don't move. Like, that is one way, and there's nothing wrong with that way. That way is like, listen, there are some yogis that will sit in meditation, like monks and stuff, and other people, not just monks, but monks as well, where they sit in meditation for like days, quiet, not saying a word. And when I say that's holy stillness for days, I think like 72 hours or something, like it gets deep. It gets deep. Okay. And it might even be longer than that, but it gets deep. So that is a way. Another way, you can go for a walk and be out in nature. Okay. That's a way. You can lay down in the grass and look up at the sky and just be in nature. Be connected to what you already are. Okay. Meditation can be when you're doing yoga. Meditation can be when you're just laying flat on your back or sitting up with your spine erect and just getting quiet. Okay. So it's different ways. I think we should take out what we think it should be. Not saying don't gather the basic information. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is don't allow what others do to dictate how you should do your meditation. That's all I'm saying, because it can look different for you depending on the day and how your soul wants you to maneuver in that day. Okay. Sometimes your meditation can even be you listening to music or high vibe frequencies. Like, it can go different ways. Okay. And with the meditation, you can also do breathing exercises as well. I actually did some meditation this morning, and it was different from what I usually do. And it's called Qigong meditation. It's a form of meditation. I think I'm saying it right. It was my first time doing it, so don't quote me. But Qigong, and Qi is energy and Gong is practice. So it's like energy practice or something like that. Again, don't quote me, but it's something like that. Look it up, Qigong. And so I did that today. And it was like the moving of energy in my body in ways that I may not usually move my body as much like I should, you know? So that was a way. And it really, and I even had my eyes closed. It really had me in a state of, in a meditative state. Okay. So I'm glad I shared that with you because I almost forgot about that, but it just came back to me. And so I just feel like you're just really curious about what meditation is and what and how and things like that. So do your research. Don't be afraid to do your research on meditation, okay? There's nothing wrong with finding out what it can look like for you, okay? Hold on one second. Okay. I just want to make sure. All right. So, and again, with you being in a meditative state, what it's going to do is going to open up joy for you. It's going to open up truth for you. It's going to open up the magic that is within you. Okay. So you have to allow it. You have to allow the joy and the truth of your true nature. Okay. This is your true nature. And out of all of that, what's going to come is fearless love for yourself and also for others. And I think sometimes we pull the seasons card. And I think sometimes what we think it's like the mature elders that only has the wisdom. But honestly, like your ancestors, they're within you. So that energy of your ancestors from however long ago is within you, okay? And this is the season to get tuned in to your ancestors. This is the season for you to heal and to be honest with yourself, okay? All right, let's pull some more cards. So I'm just pulling oracle cards today. I feel like this moved. Did this move? Probably. Yeah, it did. So I'm just pulling oracle cards today. Earlier I pulled tarot as well, but on the live I'm just gonna pull. I'm just pulling oracle. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you feel like you're stuck in between something and you don't know how to come out of it. I'm telling you how. I'm telling you what to do now. I feel like that the message also is for me, the part where it says all you have to do is show up. I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing when I say that, as far as dealing with live. I'm not talking about like this practice of tarot. I'm speaking to being live. I don't know. I'm just doing it. So here I am. You're welcome. I hold purity and high self-esteem. I hold purity and high self-esteem. I'm gonna get the book on that in just a moment. Just know you don't. There's no such thing as perfect. Like, I don't want to say that. Okay, something else came to me. It's not that. I think we hear two different things. Like, nothing's perfect, right? But then you think of, I am perfect just the way that I am. You're accepting yourself. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. That's all I can say. Take it how it resonates. I can be trusted. See? I can be trusted. And remember, we already had the truth card down here. So going back to being perfect, I hold purity and high self-esteem. I want to read on that. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to see how quickly I can find these things, because they're not numbered or anything, y'all. So I have to like go in and like look for it. I hold purity and high. Did I say high self-esteem or did I say high esteem? Child, I don't even know. Okay. So let's see if we can find it pretty quickly. All right. That's the only thing I don't like about some of these oracle cards. And if you need to like read something that's straight to the point about it, some of the cards in the books don't have like numbers on them. So you gotta, you gotta keep searching and looking. Keep searching and looking. I hold purity and high self or high esteem. I keep wanting to say self-esteem. So you might want to look up some affirmations on self-esteem because that's coming up. And that might help you with wanting to come out of the curious state when it comes to meditation. And you'll go ahead and just step into it. So it might be some things with self-esteem that you want to work on. Because, of course, having a high frequency of self-esteem is going to help you in your journey. Yeah, see, this is like out of this world, y'all. We may have to keep going. We gonna keep going, okay? I'm not gonna be having y'all waiting around like that. That just ain't right, child. That just ain't right, okay? But yes, so the other card we pulled was I can be trusted. So I can be trusted. That's you. Can you trust yourself? Because you trusting yourself is very important during this season of your life, okay? And how can you learn how to trust yourself? It's spending more time with yourself, okay? Because we also have the truth card that's out here as well. All right, so we got success came out. Boom, okay, success. And the way you're going to have this success that is talking about, this is talking about the inner success. When you're having this inner success, you can't help but to have outer success. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because what's on the outside is what's going to resonate, or what's in the inside is going to help resonate on the outside. So learning to trust yourself, trusting your gut feeling, trusting your curiosities, no matter how you were raised, no matter what someone tried to tell you what to be curious about, what you shouldn't be curious about. It's not up to anybody else except for you to basically dive into who you are. And as far as the meditation goes that we talked about, your meditation is what's going to help you, okay? So if you want your own personalized cards pulled, just let me know. They're $1 per card, and I do have a Cash App if you want to do that. As of right now, we're doing the collective read. All right. I think this deck is, and I just feel like I'm here to just remind you of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need a reminder sometimes. All of us. No matter what it's about, we need reminders about certain things. So it's like if somebody else is in a different frequency that may be a little bit more higher than us, that can remind us, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. And then we have to also, be prepared with or look at who we're spending most of our time with. That's something for you to think about as well. So you have to look at yourself, like the people who I'm around. Can they be trusted? Can I trust that I'm in a situation that I put myself in with these people? Can I still trust myself to be around these people? Should I be around these people? It's just a lot of questions like that you have to ask yourself, and not be afraid to ask yourself these questions. Because you might have put yourself in a situation with people who you thought you trusted at that time. And then when you start to realize certain things, even within yourself, like some just ain't right. Do you trust yourself enough to let that relationship go? Or do you just stay sticking with it? Look at that. A new start is coming. Well, I think that was the answer. A new start is coming. You're not going to allow what's been going on to continue to go on, right? Luck is on your side. Boom. Luck is on your side. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Okay. I got this heater on up here and it is hot. Okay? It is hot. I'm going to turn this heater off. Woo! Because even when I'm doing readings, like, I automatically get hot. So I should have known not to have this doggone electric heater on. I should have known, child. All right, I'm going to pull from another deck after this. Step out of your comfort zone. Boom. And that's why, see, this is good. So if you're watching this, going back to the beginning of this is going to help you, like, figure out where you are right now. Because when we're talking about being curious about meditation, and now we're getting step out of your comfort zone, it's all for a reason. Because you are curious about something. You are curious about meditation and how it will help you, how it will affect your life, you know, in a positive way, right? Because the things that you may have been doing is not raising your vibration. It's not allowing the true frequency of your higher self to rise up or rise to the occasion, if you will. Okay? And like I said, as well, in the other reading that I did earlier today, where I pulled tarot cards, some of the things that came up that I channeled before the reading was a time to heal, a time of honesty, a time to bridge the gap, meaningful, and rewriting. Okay, so you're rewriting what some thought you were supposed to be. Like, some people thought you were supposed to be this one way, but you've come into this curiosity state and you're not that no more. It's time for a change. You're like, I'm not that anymore. So here we are. Here we are, baby. And that's why this newness, this new start is coming, because you are stepping out your comfort zone. As you should. You deserve to step out of your comfort zone. I think sometimes we think, oh, you know, we allow fear or whatever, to our ego, to stop us from stepping out into our true nature, you know, because we don't feel confident enough. But those are things to work on. Those are things to go into meditation about. Those are things, when you have a gut feeling about something, to go ahead and do it. I don't mean what you were taught to do. It's a difference. But to truly go within and do it. Like a friend of mine earlier, she was saying, she said, yeah, when I was, like, she was going into her meditative state today, she said, I was going in thinking that, you know, I was just going to, like, call out to my ancestors, right? And she found herself calling names of family members in her family, and also those that were not in her family. So, like I told her, I'm like, and that's what you were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's those little steps that we think are little, but they're really for the bigger picture. So those little by little steps are necessary for you to do. So if you have an inkling where, let me go and I haven't taken a bath in like a long time, because you usually take a shower. I'm not saying you don't wash your body. Okay. That's your business, right? Ain't that what's happening to say? That's your business. But if you're supposed to go and take you a spiritual bath, you know, go take you a spiritual bath. Don't allow anything or anyone to stop you from taking your spiritual bath, okay? I'm going to ask for one card here. Let me see something, y'all, before I continue. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't even know somebody said something. I don't even know how to reply. Uh-oh. Whoops. I don't know what's happening here. Add as a moderator. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Hold on, y'all. Boom, shakalaka. It's so weird because I don't even know how. I thought you could respond back. You says the mic green. Oh, yeah, so the mic is green up top. I couldn't see the responses. It's some a girl, I don't know what's happening here. I couldn't even tell who was on here. So the mic is green at the top. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards. Boom, boom, boom. It's funny because I don't know why the chat won't stay up for me to see like who's saying something. Like I literally have to click live chat and then like look. It's weird. Because I'm like, when I watch other people lives, I don't feel like they do that. Because mine just, I don't know, for some reason it disappears. Let's see. Let's see if it'll stay if I do this. I don't know if it's going to stay. Let's see if it stays, the chat, because no, it's not staying. So every now and again, I'm going to have to press it so I can see if there's chat messages. All right. Trust your niggle. Basically, your intuition. What is that niggling, or it might be niggling, feeling trying to tell you? To meditate. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay? Crossing the threshold. It's so crazy. Like, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to figure out why I can't see the chat until I actually press it, the screen. All right, let's see. See what other cards here. The crumbling. Where are you clinging to? I'm sorry, what are you clinging on to? So sometimes we can cling on to things, which we already talked about. We can cling on to things that are not serving us or our higher self. We could be clinging on to things that are not doing us any good. So that's why you have to be truthful with yourself. All right. Let's pull another card. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card and then I'm going to be done for the night. Because now I'm getting a little sleepy. I was trying to wait to see if others would come on. I think I just need to go live more so that, you know, that can happen. I just honestly forget to go live. And I'll just do a video instead. So I just got to remember to go live. We have trust your path. If you would be supported, what would you do? Trust your path. If you were, what did it say? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay. What would you do? Keep going on with your mission, right? With what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. That's what you would do if you knew you were supported, if you knew you wouldn't fail. Not such thing. Let me tell you something. When you think about failing, if people want to, you know, I mean, it's a word, fine, whatever. Failing only shows you what you can change about something, what you can do differently about something. If we never have any type of opposition, how do we ever know something can be better? That's all. When you have opposition, when you have quote unquote failures, the way to know, that's the only way you're going to know if something needs to change. If you have something that comes against what you've been doing, we may think that is something that's rough and it shouldn't be, and why me? But really, why not you? Why not allow something to make you better? Why not allow something to gravitate you into something more beautiful for yourself? Okay? You know, to me, that's magical. All right. So I love you all. And that's all I have for you tonight. Thank you very much for coming on, those of you who have, and those of you who will be coming back to view this later. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.